What up, the strong? Haven't seen you in a minute. Let's do this. What up, JK? Man, eat it up. Sorry.
This might hurt a little.
Ain't gonna hurt more than what I
Her
did.
suturing skills need some work, but otherwise, I say she should be fine.
So, it wasn't a lurker bite?
If it was, the fever would have already set in, and her temperature would be through the roof.
That's good.
I wish you wouldn't have done what you did.
What do you mean?
You manipulated my daughter.
I asked for her help.
She's not someone you can just
Dang it, I
ask
did
for
it
help.
again. What's up, MLG?
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Hold on. I want to see what happens if I do something. Press something else. I knew it was gonna bring me back on that part. I know. I need to fix my computer on my camera. I mean my camera on my computer. Don't know why I said it back.
This might hurt a little.
Ow.
Her suturing skills need some work, but otherwise, I say she should be fine.
So,
Bars.
it wasn't a lurker bite?
I
If
ain't
it
wrapped
was,
yet.
the fever would have already set in, and her temperature would be through the roof. I wish you wouldn't have done what you did.
I was hurt, and you weren't helping.
Because we considered you a threat, which you were. Maybe you still
No,
are.
No, I'm not.
We put you in that shed out of concern for the safety of our loved ones. And then you escaped and persuaded my daughter to steal from us. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Okay.
She isn't like you.
A little
You may
different.
not get
That's-
that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand. If she knew how bad the world is, what it's really like out there, she would cease to function. She's my little girl. She's all I have left, and I would ask that you stay away from her.
She needs to grow up sometime.
You do not know what she needs. Rebecca was worried you might be working with someone else, that your being here was no accident. I guess we'll find out. But one thing I know for sure, you are not to be trusted.
Whatever. I'm a little,
Stay away from my daughter.
like 10, 13 years old.
Hey, brought you some food if you're hungry. That's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
Better than losing it.
Now, you can say that again. Scars? They're way cooler than stumps. What?
Nothing. I just had a friend who lost his arm once. That's all.
R.I.P. Lee. Problem? Could I eat in peace?
Hey, look. I just want to say I'm sorry for being a dick out there. I got kind of aggro, and that was definitely not
You
cool.
had to say all that, but
Nick's been known to go off every once in a while. Don't hold it against him.
Yeah, I guess we all have our moments.
You definitely had one out there.
did I have a choice? I couldn't see. Hold up. Oh. Oh. Can I go back? I didn't mean to do him like that. I literally didn't see it. I don't know how I didn't see it, but The Last Guardian? I'll look at it. I'm dead if we gotta do everything over that I just did. I ain't doing that again. We just gonna have to keep
This
it how it
might hurt a
is.
little.
Should've kept the shade.
Their suturing skills need some work, but otherwise, I say she should be fine.
So, it wasn't a lurker bite?
If it was, the fever would have already set in, and her temperature would be through the roof.
He left quick. He was like, oh. Like, my bad.
I wish you wouldn't have done what you did.
Might as well see the other option.
I didn't do anything.
Exactly what Sarah says every time I catch her in a lie. We put you in that shed out of concern for the safety of our loved ones. And then you escaped and persuaded my daughter to steal from us. I'll give you the
Nice,
benefit of
dude.
the doubt. But there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Okay.
She isn't like you. You may not get that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand. If she knew how bad the world is, what it's really like out there, she would cease to function. She's my little girl. She's all I have left, and I would ask that you stay away from her.
You don't have to threaten me.
Rebecca was worried you might be working with someone else, that your being here was no accident. I guess we'll find out. But one thing I know for sure, you are not to be trusted.
I should have kept everything that I put.
Stay away from my daughter.
I have no regrets.
Hey, brought you some food if you're hungry.
I can skip this. No. Just can't. Sorry, I made you watch this right
That's gonna
back to
leave one
back.
hell of a scar.
That was kind of stupid.
It doesn't bother me. I can live with it.
Wow. Nice.
Hey, look. I just want to say I'm sorry for being a dick out there. I got kind of aggro, and
Once
that was
again,
definitely not cool.
Nick's been known to go off every once in a while. Don't hold it against him.
Yeah, I guess we all have our moments.
You definitely had one out there.
You were just protecting your friends. I get it.
Well, I didn't mean to be so harsh. I just... we had a bad experience once.
What happened?
Nick lost his mom. We took care of someone who got bit.
It was my fault.
It was no one's fault. We thought we could control it, but we couldn't. And then she turned, and his mom was standing right there, and she got attacked. And there was nothing we could do about it.
Something like what could have happened back
Okay,
at
you
the
understand.
hotel. Or the
I do. Yeah.
I didn't hear his question, but I just answered.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
I'm thinking about moving on.
Well, you're welcome to stay here if you want. Okay, let yourself heal up. Take some time to sort things out.
Do you think everyone else will be okay with it?
They'll just have to deal with it. So, what happened to your parents? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, I assume what happened to them is what happened to just about everyone's parents. You're just so young. Didn't think you could have made it on your own for so long, but maybe you did.
They died.
That's tough. I lost my folks too. Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
My parents went on vacation and left me with a babysitter. And they never came back. We went to Savannah to find them, but they were already dead.
Wow. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
This man found me and took care of me. We met up with other survivors and we all tried to make it. But it didn't work. His name was Lee. He taught me how to survive. He taught me how to shoot a gun.
What happened to him? You know what? It's okay. You don't have to talk about it.
I'm glad I was pressing either X or circle, but I pressed them at the same time and probably too late.
I hate to interrupt, but I'm out there standing watch and I can't help but notice this place is lit up like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's time to turn in anyways.
Now get your winks while you can, because we're going fishing at first light. Couple fresh brookies for dinner? Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, you're still here.
It's always that one hater. Just go right back to evil. Yeah, whatever. Maybe.
I'm a little girl.
You know what the hell you're doing. We got enough problems, and we don't need any new shit. Get it? You got what you came here for. Now go.
I'm a no comment. Headed out. Yeah, I was leaving anyway, so don't even matter.
How you holding up? I heard you got an earful from Rebecca last night. Once she gets going, there's no bringing her back. Her bark's worse than her bite.
What's her problem?
Well, she's got a lot on her mind lately. Bringing a baby into a world like this.
How far are these fish traps?
It ain't much further. Anyone teach you how to shoot? By that I mean taught proper. Any idiot with a finger can shoot.
Yeah, but not a rifle.
Well, that makes sense. Less kick. This thing would probably knock you on your ass. Nick was about your age, first time I took him hunting. Came across this beautiful 13-point buck just standing there on the ridgeline. The boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining. He turns to me and he says, "I can't do it. I can't shoot it, Uncle Pete. Please don't make me shoot it."
Really? No way.
Hey!
No way.
Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy. Anyway, so I grabbed the gun out of his hand before the big buck runs off, when bang, the gun fires. The boy nearly gut shot me, and of course the buck gets away.
What are you going and telling her this shit for?
'Cause you almost blew her face
Shoot
off
the
yesterday.
language.
Seems relevant. Trying to let her know it's nothing personal with you.
Why are you always giving me a hard time?
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
I apologized already. She accepted.
Okay, well I didn't know that.
Let's just get to the river.
You're always trying to embarrass me.
You're doing a good enough job of that on your own. Leaving us again.
I know where the fucking river is.
What's up with the language? My dude.
So anyway, I found that buck
Hey,
later
back.
that season.
Back.
Shot it right in the neck. Brought it up
Back
to my
to the
sisters
story.
figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role. Even if it means people you love hate you for it.
He doesn't hate you.
Nick's father wasn't there much, and he was a piece of shit when he was. So it fell to me to keep him in line, raise him right. Meant I couldn't just be nice Uncle Pete.
Uncle Pete!
What's going on?
Nick! Jesus, Mary, Joseph.
Oh. Yo. Ugh.
Full of holes.
Who do you think did this?
Not sure yet, but it ain't your average gang of thugs, that much I know.
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you do?
Who's Carver?
Check those guys there.
I
Be
better,
careful.
I better
Some
get
of them might still
focused.
be moving.
Time to get focused. Check.
This one's shot too.
Through the head?
Yeah.
Check the rest. And look for ammo. We're running low.
What can I do?
See if you can find anything else.
Like what?
Like what might tell us who did this.
There are more out there.
This wasn't no rinky-dink pissing match.
What was it then?
Foobar.
Where are you going? We need to get the fuck out of here.
Gotta check the rest.
What? Why?
Calm down and think about it, son.
Calm down! We gotta get out of here now!
Jesus Christ, get a hold of yourself.
What if someone's alive, Nick?
Who cares?
Because they might just be inclined to tell us who did this. We gotta do this now. Stay here. Keep searching these.
This is a dumb idea.
You know, Nick, I don't like this either. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to realize a simple truth.
What, that you're an asshole?
That nobody in this world is ever gonna give a goddamn whether you like something or not. You gotta grow up, son.
Whatever.
Come on, Clem. You want to be useful? Keep a lookout on that tree line. Whoever did this might still be out there, waiting for another sucker to stumble across this mess. Just like baiting a fish. It's what I'd do.
I'd be more useful with a gun.
I don't doubt it.
At some point, you guys have to trust me.
Hell, I trust you. But not everyone's at that point yet. Give them time. Look, just keep your head on straight.
Keep my head on straight with no weapon.
Same deal. I'm shot to pieces. Hope this isn't anyone you know.
No.
Good. Damn it. More on that side. You check out these ones. See if there's anything on them that'll tell us who they were.
He ain't shot him in the head. So he's still alive. I mean, not alive. That's where she was.
What happened to you? You were in the woods with Krista. The woman I was with. What happened to her? Please, tell me. Tell me.
Please.
Ah.
Pete! I'm fine. I'm fine. Just lost my footing. Damn it. God damn it. Lurkers! I'm out of ammo. Come this way.
How you out of ammo?
Damn it! You get your asses over here, both of you!
I'll cover you.
We gotta get out of here! Get over here, goddammit!
Can't you listen to me once? Just one time? I've got ammo.
Listen to me, damn it! I see a way out!
Pete!
Oh. Oh.
Pete!
All them shots.
We have to go.
Could have saved him!
How could you just leave him?
What are we gonna do?
I should have known it was one of those choices.
someone came here looking for you. A man.
What? Did he say what his name was?
We know damn well who it was.
Who is he?
One of the guys we were with before.
What's he gonna do?
I can't keep going.
I figured we got about 5 more days to reach those mountains.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Just relax and put the gun down, man.
I thought you were dead.
No. The girl that we kicked off the bus? I forgot her name.
Hold your every breath. Life is for the living in the water. Oh, you feel that you should run, but where are you to hide in the water? Oh, against the tide struggle with the skin we're in, against the tide we struggle to keep our heads above the deep, and our hearts above the light, above the light. We vow your life and blood. This is not our home in the water. Oh, yeah, our hope here's never found. Just try and keep your way in the water. Oh, against the tide we struggle, the skin we're in, skin we're in. Against the tide we struggle to keep our heads above the deep, and our hearts